saying he scored 1.81 goals in their previous series. He's scored 1.64 across the entirety of today. He has been phenomenal. That's not the start that the Spaniard wanted. Mark just watches and it goes glistening by his car.
And this is why we've seen so many times in the past that you need to wait till the...
Feeling if both teams are hitting at full capacity, BDS will be the favorites. But if you're looking for pure composure, then Top Blokes might be dangerous. Extra off the backboard, followed up by Monkey Moon. Go!
Here it is. That is the response. And, you know, Mark just chilling at the back, waiting to see if his teammates are going to make up for that earlier misplay of his. They are. Now, can he elevate, join Monkey?
Yes. Have established themselves as one of those quickest teams that we have in the RLCS. This goes to the middle. Cassio blasts along. Monkey Moon over to Cassio again. That's not the right team play. And now that's 2 mistakes. BDS showing the nerves.
Certainly, and this is, you know, for one Frenchman to another, that's the one country that's guaranteed to get the major rate recovery by Cassio. Top Blokes having to do a lot of defending. They're going to have to do a bit more. Extra shot is saved by Flame. Now they're going to try and counter straight down the middle, and they're going to get it. Cassio makes it 3-1. Top Blokes have a huge edge in game 1.
Man, the transitions from both teams are so incredible. You give them any amount of space, they are aiming all too many players today. Top Blokes, in a very scrappy game 1, we weren't expecting it to be anything else, have got themselves the starting game.
Well, it was a game with 2 key moments for me, and both of them, unfortunately, for BDS were defensive blunders. The complete whiff on the hard clear by Mark, and then the bad clear from Monkey Moon. The experienced team are the favorite to win, who are making the mistakes. Backboard read for Monkey Moon is off, but Mark's there. Archie with a great clear, actually. A lot of power on that. Archie is going to carry on. What is happening? He just walks it in.
I have no idea what BDS are doing on their offense. Third man? No man. Archie will just tap the ball right in. Far too easy.
Did the third man get bumped there or something?
I was looking. I assume so.
Yeah, you have to think that something happened. Something that shouldn't have happened.
Okay,
well,
there we go,
just
Mark.
like game 1, we've got the equalizer for BDS. Very similar so far. Actually, a complete repeat of what we saw in game 1. It's not good news for BDS because of what happens next. At the end.
BDS will want to grab the next goal. Do not want to be trailing for too much throughout this series. Archie leaves it for Flame, and that is far too simple. Great communication, but it was completely unchallenged.
What a mind game by Archie, and then reversing it out of the way of Flame, who had the, I think, much better shooting angle.
BDS just feel like they are constantly trailing this series, like just a pace that they don't seem to recognize. Monkey Moon takes to the air, is going to drop it. There's the setup.
Wow.
Mark's got his second. But this all comes down to just a phenomenal play. Monkey Moon rips the defense apart.
Yeah, that was pretty sick from Extra as well. He made it look like he was going to shoot, but actually passed in on Championship Sunday. BDS get opportunity to attack once again. It's been a while. Let's see if they can make anything of it.
Mark, over to Extra, scores it! We are tied up, 1 game each.
What a pass from Mark by 8. He's up for that one so quickly. Look at where he took that ball from. As soon as it bounces off the ceiling, he rifles it into the middle, and Extra was waiting right there for it. That is exactly what BDS needed. I really think if they went 2 games down here, that the heads could have very easily gone down. Like I said, they should feel like the favorites in this matchup. If you lose the first 2 games, you're going to start to wonder.
To Extra one more time, BDS making sure that Top Blokes do not get that 1 clean hit. Need to make sure that every single one of these is staying awkward. Mark by 8 annihilates the whole defense.
Oh, they're probably still remembering last game when he fired an infield pass from this position. Now he just goes straight
up to the wall. They've got to try and get here first. Extra buys a little bit more time. Flame after Archie. Didn't quite get it over to him properly, and that is so much work to do. There's no way a teammate is reaching that one. And Team BDS thoroughly settling into this series.
That's more like it. That's the BDS that we expected to show up in this grand final. They look so impressive at the moment. In the back of the net, though, it feels like a long time since we saw a goal for them.
I mean, the way this game's going, it feels like it's going to be a long time before we saw a goal from either team. Here's Cassio. It's a poor touch from Extra. And somehow, some way, Top Blokes have managed to take game 4.
Oh, no, Extra. I guess it was his turn. I guess it was his go to make a big mistake in defense. Unfortunately, it's cost him another game. All that hard work, all that domination was for nothing. Top Blokes get the win. They had to absolutely hold on for dear life in defense, though. I think they have definitely made more mistakes in defense. So you've got one team slightly underperforming in offense, one team slightly underperforming in defense. What does that make for? Well, a very interesting series where one team who looked like they're going to win end up losing games. That's a great start, though. Mark slams one in 36 seconds, and that's much better for BDS. They'll just wish that they got this in overtime last game.
I feel like I haven't seen a goal scored for BDS that wasn't by Mark. For them to get space, they are taking players out. Mark looks to make it another.
What?
They have got to stop giving him space. He is lethal at the moment. Extra to make it 2, and he's done it.
Oh, he's done it just. Really nice control by Extra. Refusing to let this ball bounce away from the crossbar. A bit unfortunate, though, for Top Blokes in the panic that ensued when Extra attacked that back.
BDS just keep handing it to them. It's almost like a dare of sorts. But, you know, typically in this situation, Johnny, I would say, oh, you know, team of a minute left is going to start turtling up. I don't know if BDS would ever consider it, but
there you go.
Maybe they need to consider not handing this ball back over to Top Blokes. They're back into it.
Yeah, the defensive mistakes keep plaguing BDS. Extra was a bit panic there. He wasn't sure when the shot attack. They're both just trying to clear the ball, but they've got no boost to work with. BDS keep taking it. And, you know, you're wondering, why can't Top Blokes do this to BDS? Why can't they just steal their boost? Well, you got to get into attacks to do that, and they can't do it. Because BDS are just too fast. They're beating them to every uncontested ball in the midfield. And now, it's a lead shot for Monkey Moon. Catches Flame off this goal line, 3-1.
And it's one of those sort of... Mark has just stepped up, and even when he's not expecting to be needed for the play, he is there anyway.
Yeah, impressive stuff. For me, Mark, at the moment, is the most valuable player of this tournament between all teams. Obviously, if Top Blokes end up winning this, you can make a great case for Archie after their semi-finals carry that he made. But just push the limits of what you think you're capable of. Just go faster than you've ever gone before and hope that it's fast enough to keep up with this BDS lineup.
Going to be dropping over to Extra. First shot, goal! Well, good luck trying to keep up with this one. No issue when it comes to offensive power. Extra blasts it.
That's an absolute monstrous shot from Extra. When we talked about Top Blokes struggles, hitting the ball hard on target, Extra shows them how it's done. 1-0 on Wasteland. They're not interested in going to Champions Field to win this tournament. They're just going to do it in 6.
Over the top, Monkey Moon has to save. Just feels like whenever I see Monkey Moon on the board, he's been so good, but Flame with a massive shot. Top Blokes needed that so much.
I don't think there could have been a better type of goal for them to score as well. Flame just smacks it into the net. That's what you like to see.
Playstyle doesn't work as well. Cassio ends up giving over to Monkey Moon, however, and that is how quickly that play can dissipate. Cannot give any sort of unchallenged touch to this team because they will punish you. Marked by 8, makes it 2-1.
They're just too fast, Jogan. Their speed is going to get them goals. Really nice team play. Monkey Moon played that perfectly. Mark did not have to break his stride.
The most dangerous thing about that sentence is it's not really an opportunity. It's just territory. It's just possession. I feel like that is what Top Blokes have to take advantage of. Monkey Moon could have secured it back by 8. Up by 2. Thoroughly deserved.
Yeah, you see the fear in Flame as soon as he takes off there. He knows he has to get up so quickly, and before he realizes it, absolutely their tournament to lose. It already was, but now they have to just hold on. They just have to keep playing their game. That might be another goal for Mark. Can he catch up to it? Yes, he can. And the tournament MVP for me makes it 3.
Spain shall rejoice. Mark by 8, hat-trick hero. In the biggest game, it was the rise of clean rotations. In Season 5, we saw the past players of Dignitas take over. Will Season 8 be dominated by Spanish Bim Bam? BDS take regional number 1.
You know, I wouldn't mind seeing that. The Bim Bam strategy just dominating for a while. That's really all Top Blokes have got to do. Just get those mechanics grinded out because clearly they were lacking.